Hello everyone, I'm the Saxy Gamer, and today we are here for something that is a little bit new, because today we're playing some Planet Zoo, and man, that rhymed way more than it should have, but it's kind of funny, kind of cringy at the same time. Did not intend for that, but, you know, I'm sorry that I just have brought poetry into your lives at this unexpected time. But Planet Zoo is a brand new game that has come out, well, today for whenever I am playing it, but yesterday for probably whenever you guys are viewing this. So, it came out, it's 45 bucks, I don't have it on my store or anything like that, so, you know, I'm not sponsored, I'm not giving biased opinions of Planet Zoo or anything like that, but, we're just gonna play a little bit of it, and see what we think about it. I'm probably going to do a mini-series, kind of like what I did with Cities Skylines, if you watched any of that, like just, you know, maybe 5 or so episodes, and if we really like it, then things will be good. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to play franchise mode, which you kind of make like a series of zoos around the world, and, you know, you build them up a little bit. So what are we going to call our franchise? Let's just call it, I don't know, this is tough. Saxy's Animal House. Boom. No, that's stupid. Man, I wasn't prepared for this. Saxy Zoo. I don't know. Zoobaloo. There, that's our Zoobaloo. It's perfect. We've done it. We received 100 things for doing something. Alright, let's make a new zoo. Alright, where do we want to make one? Let's make it maybe a grassland zoo. Which continent? I kind of feel like... Where's grassland in South America? I don't know. Yeah, you know what? Let's go... No, let's go traditional, like Africa. Yeah, alright. I like that one. Hello? How do I actually, make it? I would like Africa. Hello? Oh, name of the zoo. Alright, what are we going to name our zoo? So if we're in Africa, it's probably a savannah, right? I have a cat named Sophia, alright? So why don't we call it the Sophia Savannah? He's done it, ladies and gentlemen. Named after my very own cat. There's an error communicating with the franchise server. Man, that's you hate to see it, don't you? Alright, let's try this one again. Create, please. There's been another error communicating with the franchise server. Alright, well, I'll try to figure this out and be right back. Alright, luckily it would appear as though I have figured it out, so if any of you have this game and you're wondering what happened there, it was just that this game is very, like, finicky whenever it comes to naming, so for whatever reason it didn't like Sophia Savannah because it thought that that was too long, and then I tried to rename my franchise and it thought that that was all messed up, so now we are, I think my franchise name is TSG Inc., so the Saxy Gamer Incorporated, and yeah, things should be working now, so here we are in our new zoo, and we can, obviously, we have a bit of an open slate here. We got $40,000 to try to do something with it. So what we need to do is, well, for one, we need to put down a bunch of basic things just to get the ball rolling. I'm pretty much a terrible builder at this point with this game, so I need to do a lot more work before I actually can, you know, not be terrible. So for right now, we're just gonna be very basic here. We'll just put out like a, you know, a little bit of a path here. And I know that we're going to need a bunch of utility things for our workers to use, so we're going to go ahead and put some of those down, probably somewhere over here. Man, it's really hard to build straight roads in this game. Oh, what happened there? Let's connect those guys up, that way they're connected. So we're going to need facilities, so we want staff facilities, so we're definitely going to need a keeper hut. I'll at least put down the nice-looking ones, so that way, you know, we have nice-looking ones. But we're going to need at least a keeper hut. I don't know if we need one of everything or not. We'll put a staff room, that way our staff doesn't, you know, like, hate us or anything. So let's just rotate this guy around. We'll put it right next to the keeper hut. I don't know if we need a workshop or any of this stuff just yet. And it's kind of expensive. We only have 35K, so we can't go too crazy here. What types of animals do we want? So, oh, that's right. We actually do need the trade center. I forgot about the trade center because we need that to be able to actually trade animals and get some into our zoo. There we go. What would be a good thing? Maybe some orangutans, some orangutans. Where is the orangutan? Oh, we could do a hippopotamus. Oh, I do love me some hippopotami. I don't know what half this stuff is. All right, let's take a look at the little animal library here. We could do wild dogs. Those are kind of like spooky. What about a tapir? Where does a tapir live? It does live in grassland. We could do a bongo. Bongo sounds expensive. I wonder. So we only have like 200 of these like point things right here. So for now, we're also gonna pause. So yeah, we only have 200 of those points. So let's see how expensive the bongo is. Oh, it's actually not that bad. Yeah, maybe we'll get some bongos. We can buy at least one. Can we buy two? Probably not, unless we can find some ones for like real cheap. Like, look, man, some of these guys are real expensive. Okay, there's a 100. Oh, here we go. These guys are like real cheap. How about this one? Oh, man, he's like a gold star bongo. Okay, we got him. All right, there we go. We got two fairly cheap bongos. So now we can make a little habitat for him here. I'm gonna be pretty basic, as I mentioned, because you know my building skills aren't exactly anything to write home about, especially not yet. Maybe eventually they'll be good, but at the current moment they definitely are not. So I think I'm gonna do something like this, and we'll give the bongos plenty of room to run around over here. There we go. So I don't know exactly what they need in there. They're gonna need some habitat stuff, so we're gonna need some food and some water. So I'm just gonna search bongo and find out what they need. So if you're new to this game, this is how you can find out what you need for a specific animal. You can just search their name in here, and it should tell you. So let's go. Oh, we can actually get. Let's get them a medium food trough right now. We only have 2 of them, so I don't think they're gonna get that hungry, right? And let's put that guy there. We're actually probably just gonna give them a little lake. That way they can drink out of the little lake. So let's look at that. Yeah, what do you say, like over here somewhere? We dig them out like a little watering hole, and then just fill this guy up with water. Bloop. Oh, that's a little. I think it's fine actually. Oh, I don't know how I like that. I'd like kind of remove water. Okay. I want it to like fill up to maybe like there. No, that's still the same line that it just was. You see, it looks goofy if we don't fill it up all the way. But this is like way too high. Hang on, let's play around with it a little bit. Just give like a little, just a few pulls around it. All right, that looks less stupid, at least. We could actually put like some. I don't know. Should we put a hill? I don't know. I guess the savannah's not really hilly, is it? All right, yeah. Screw it. We don't really need that. So what else do we need for a bongo? Habitat bedding. Oh yeah. So you can give them shelters and stuff. Well, I mean, they all need shelters actually. So let's just give them like a fairly basic shelter. So you actually can build these yourself, which is really cool, I think, actually. Whoops. Which is really nice. But I think we're just going to give them a pre-built one, because I don't want to waste, you know, like 10 million years trying to just mess around with building right now, because it probably won't be worth it. All right, so we need to get our bongos out of our animal storage and move them. Invalid. Oh, that's right. The other thing I did forget was a habitat gate, which you need so that way people can actually get into the thing, your workers. So we want you to be moved in there, and same thing with this guy. Oh yeah, I also had to rename from Sophia to Savannah to Saxana. I was like, all right, whatever, fine. We need some staff as well, so for right now we at least need a keeper. We'll get 1 keeper. And then we're also going to get a caretaker to keep things nice and clean here. The other thing I just thought is that I need to replace this guy with glass. Oh, that's not on. There we go, glass. That way people can see into the exhibit and appreciate the nice little, the bongos in there. The one thing I want to find is the donations. Yeah, the donation box. So this is how you make money in the game. You put down a little donation box and people will come by when they see the bongos and whatever, and they'll, you know, they'll throw in some things. All right, so let's maybe put some trees in here. Actually, I guess we can just filter it. Biome, we want grassland. I want some good old, maybe some acacia trees. Where are the acacia trees? Ah, there we go. This is like the classic savanna thing here. I'm gonna give it a little bit of a turn here. That way it goes nicely over the thing. Some umbrella thorn acacias. Maybe put 2 of them down. I don't know, I think that looks a little goofy. Kinda wanna move this one. I'll move it closer this way. Let's see, what else we got in here? We got some shrubbery. Maybe some common reeds over here. Plop them down. So like this is what a lot of this game is, I found. So if you're someone that doesn't really like, you know, like the nitty-gritty of making things look nice just for the sake of them looking nice, then, you know, maybe reconsider Planet Zoo, because that's all what a lot of this game is things like that. All right, well, let's play here. Oh, we are playing actually. Are we? Oh, there we go. So now these guys will go off, especially the keeper. He's going to go and put the bongo in here. So yeah, we need a workshop. We need all this stuff. We also need to actually, you know, have some way to get income. There we go. There's good old Okechukwu. I don't know what his name is. So the other thing here is that we need to make sure that he is a happy bongo, which obviously he is not right now. His enrichment is low, which I forgot to give him some enrichment items. Which do we not have? Hello? What does a bongo need for enrichment? I can't tell. Oh, does he climb things? Is that what he does? Or am I still filtered? Filter the bongo. Hello? Nothing? I'm confused. I don't know why I can't... There's definitely like way more than this stuff. Unless this is only the stuff that's available in this biome type. Does it have anything about them in over here? Species data, research status, nothing like that. Okay, well, interesting. Well, that kind of sucks. We're not able to give him his enrichment. Sorry, Mr. Bongo. Food enrichment or toy enrichment. Maybe we'll have to do the put down one of those research things and see if we can get one of those rolling. I guess for our guest, we also are gonna want to make some stuff to sell them. We should make like a nice little, like a Wild West area over here. All right, we're making some money, which I think we could do that. Let's see, is there any pre-built architect things? Pre-built architects. I know pre-builts are in here somewhere. Is it in blueprints? It is. So this is just general stuff, right? All. Why is everything like a lot less than what it was? Oh, I know why. It's because previously I was messing around in sandbox mode. So we don't have anything or everything unlocked just yet. So what we can do for now is just make it ugly. As much as I hate to do that. Let's put down some like wood path over here. What do you say? And like down here will be all the like the shops and stuff, at least for right now. I'm sure people are gonna watch this and just absolutely cringe how bad my everything is. Alright, so we're gonna need guest facilities here. So we can give them, we'll give them, you know, like a little soda spot. And we can give them, oh, I guess, yeah, we could make it the slightly less ugly version. Or we could put down a Chief Beef. Just one of my personal favorites. Alright, and then they're gonna need some toilets here as well, so we'll I'll go ahead and put down 2 toilet things. That way we have at least food and drink. What else do we need? We're gonna need some lights. Casual street lamp here. So I'll put down like 1, 2, 3, maybe 4, 5, 6. I guess we'll put some over here as well for the keepers and whatnot. I just thought the other thing I need is actually a transformer, because we need to have power. Where is the transformer? Utilities? There it is. Yeah, so this guy will give power to a bunch of things that need power. I don't think much things that we need, or that we have, require power. Alright, let's try to put down one of those research things as well. Research center. Yeah, we'll put down the slightly bougie version of it. That way we can at least, hopefully, do something. Research center here. Alright, so we don't have anybody doing anything there. Who staffs a research center? Is it actually just like a researcher? Is that what it is? Vendor, veterinarian? I don't know. Is it a keeper? No? Yes, no, maybe so. Staff room scenery rating. Oh, look, you can make the staff happier. Oh, it's a vet that does research. Alright, we'll hire one vet. Go ahead, vet. Go crazy. Oh, can we assign him to the, yeah, conduct vet research. Alright, he's able to. Why can we not conduct research yet, though? View research. Ah, here we go. So we could research into the bongo. So what you can do with research is you can get a bunch of things like this that are effectively like upgrades for your animals. So if, like, say I research the bongo, I could research, I don't know, any number of these things. I don't know what half this stuff is, but, you know, we can do stuff like that. So, like, tier 1 bongo research. We obviously don't know anything about it yet. I don't really know anything about it. We could, like, look into stuff like this. Various things. Oh, actually, we could just go view Zoopedia. Yeah, oh, here we go. There's the actual research button. So, yeah. Let's click research, and then we're going to start researching the bongo. And I think we'll find out. Like, how to keep them happier and things like that. So that way they're not sitting here just miserable because they're, you know, locked here all by themselves. Are we making money in the long run? I think we are. With our one dinky little exhibit here. Alright, what else could we get? We've got 130 things left. So let's see what are the, maybe an African wild dog. You think a wild dog is cheap? Let's take a look. So we're looking African wild dog filter. Oh, these guys are a little pricey. I bet you probably need multiple of them. I'm sure cheetahs are like really expensive. Yeah, they're like 700, whatever these leaf things are. Trying to look for other good things. Alright, let's bring this guy back up and look. Oh, we could do a giant tortoise. Oh, we don't have the right biome for the giant tortoise yet. I mean, I guess we could get a tapir, whatever. How about a wild beast? Oh, we could do a wild beast. We could get an orangutan. We could get some spiders. Spiders are kind of creepy, though. And none of them live in the, Oh, we could get some snakes. Let's get some snakes. I want snakes. I think you can do... I think there's, like, there's smaller habitats that... Yeah, small animal exhibits that you can get. Cost $3,000. I think if we place one of these guys down... I've never used this yet, so I really don't know how it works. Request exhibit animal. Oh, so we could put like some... Oh, we could put some snakes. Which one do we want? We can get a boa constrictor. There's plenty of... Oh, there's iguanas. Puff adders. What was the one I was looking at before? The common death adder. Listing expired. Hey. Oh, nobody's selling death adders. Hate to see it. Alright, what other kind of snakes can we get in the savannah here? What about an eastern brown snake? Alright, eastern brown snake works. Anybody have any eastern brown snakes? Let's take a look. Eastern brown snake. What? Nobody has any eastern brown snakes either. Jeez, nobody has any snakes. Alright, well, let's see what we do have, I guess. All these stupid frogs and junk. Oh, wait, maybe is this the only type of things that we can put in here? Why are all these listings expiring as well? Now we have found absolutely nothing. The market is totally empty. I'm confused now. Alright, well. I don't know. Somebody has evidently cleared the exhibit animal market. Or something. I don't really know. Fighting due to incorrect sex ratio among the bongos. Bongos? Oh, did I buy 2 male bongos? Is that what I did? Who are you? He's a male. He is also a male. Well, it doesn't seem like they're having a problem with it. Oh, terrain is inappropriate. What's the deal with your terrain? Oh, he's got too much long grass. Not enough soil. Alright, Mr. Bongo. I can fix that for you. Let's give the man some soil. Alright, now how is he? He still needs more short grass. So let's give him a good bit of that. And that'll help get rid of a lot of his... Oh, now I've got too much short grass. Okay. Oops. It's all about finding the right balance here, you know? There we go. Now he's much happier. Yeah, so all the animals have terrain preferences and things like that. So you can see here that we're barely meeting the requirement for short grass, but that's okay. And look, there's people that are starting to appreciate our bongos. And look at that. We can sit here and watch them. Everyone's sitting here staring at them. And yeah, there's still a lot more that we can do here. Obviously, we found out those things about how they don't have anything really that works for them. We unfortunately don't really have much to be able to put here. I wonder if we can get some monkeys or something. I feel like monkeys want climbable platforms. Oh, we actually probably should, yeah, we need to make sure we fill up their food, otherwise they're gonna be kind of starving. And nobody wants to have starving bongos, right? Alright, well, I think that's where we're going to call it here for this very first episode of the Planet Zoo mini-series. We haven't done too much in this episode, just kind of set up our very first exhibit and a little bit of the other stuff in the park. So in the next episode, we can really go. I might actually do some stuff in between episodes to kind of learn how to play the game a little bit more. And then hopefully we can build, you know, a bunch more stuff here to get our zoo going, because I think right now we're still losing money a little bit, which is not great. But yeah, we will learn about that more in the next episode, and I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.